Welcome back to Cryptic Corner, a place where we take a deep dive on the internet and the occasional movie review. I'm your host Travis, and above me are my beautiful co-hosts, Harry.
What's poppin', guys? It's me again, and say again for however many episodes we have. Up like 30. Say that 30 times.
And Jared.
I was gonna burp, but I lost because everything was very long-winded. Thank you, Harry.
Sorry, I ruined it.
I think we're way past 30 episodes, by the way.
Oh shit.
Hold on, let me look.
Doesn't feel like it.
You know, when you said movie review, I'm like, man, it's been a minute.
Yeah, we haven't done a movie review in a while.
We haven't done an actual episode of Cryptic Corner in a while.
True.
Like
We're getting
a month.
back in the flow of things.
Yeah, shit hit the fan when it
don't
comes to
jinx it.
job stuff.
Don't jinx
Yeah, we
it.
said that and then we didn't.
We said that last time.
Yeah, we're really trying, guys. Life gets in the way so hardcore.
Yeah.
Anyways, today we're taking a look at Oklahoma cryptids.
We're doing
Whoa,
like spooky-
creepy.
Let me do this on my phone real quick.
Oh,
Are we? Ooh. Spooky.
it's not Halloween, but so the twist for this episode is Travis is already high and I'm gonna eat a 10 milligram edible, and it's in about 30 minutes I'm gonna get stupid. So we have 30 minutes for me to talk cohesively, and then I'll get very, very dumb and silly.
This is also for the kiddies at home who can eat their edibles. You should take an edible with us.
Yeah.
And I'm the
Ooh,
sober
it was green apple flavored. That's awesome.
one. And I'm the sober one.
Hooray.
Drugs. What song taught me? Drugs are not cool.
Who?
Yeah, drugs. Don't do drugs, guys.
Who?
Yeah.
Sonic.
Sonic the Hedgehog.
Oh,
Sonic the Hedgehog.
Hedgehog.
I thought you were talking about
Yeah.
those old ass fucking commercials where it's like some dude cracks an egg onto the frying pan. He's like, "This is your brain. This is your
On
brain
drugs."
on drugs."
Yeah, guys. I love the eggs on anything. So
I love eggs. Yeah, I love scrambled eggs, man.
You wouldn't download a boat, would you? You wouldn't download. a
dude, I
car.
downloaded a picture of your mom.
Yeah.
I was gonna say I downloaded cars when I downloaded GTA.
Yeah, dude. So anyways, this is not
Oklahoma
corner show.
cryptids.
We're getting
Yeah, we're
accustomed to
talking
corner show and just talking. Yeah, Oklahoma.
Yeah.
So there's Oklahoma's
How do you
another
spell
very Oklahoma, Oklahoma. So
Wow.
this is apparently Oklahoma's pretty sparse when it comes to cryptids.
I thought it'd be the opposite, but yeah, it's
Yeah.
pretty
What was
sparse.
that one place? Was it Missouri? Missouri that was just kind of
Wyoming.
fucking dead.
I think it was Missouri.
Was it Missouri? Yeah.
But I did find, following suit, maybe I'll start with these guys. There's fucking gnomes. Also in Oklahoma, so
You stole Jared's thing.
Fungus's
How dare you.
favorite.
I'm fine with that. I didn't find any gnomes.
Well, I mean, they're not called gnomes, but we all know they are.
Please
Go
indulge.
for
They
it,
call them
enlighten us.
little people. Okay, I'll go first with
Oh,
this one,
because they're
even though
fucking
it's not on my.
politically correct.
Yeah, but like I don't know how little, because
Gnomes.
it doesn't really say how large or small they are. Anyways, I hope I pronounced this right. The Bopoli? Bohpoli.
Probably Bopali or something.
Bopoli. Yeah, they're the
Google Translate.
The-
Listen to how it's pronounced.
Choctaws little people. They are the little deep forest dwellers. They mean Bopoli means thrower. and Kawi Anuk's Asha. I swear to God, I'm usually really good at pronouncing things, but these are really rough. The other part means forest dweller. So they're just they're thrower and forest dwellers.
I'm thinking of like Oompa Loompas for whatever reason we were talking
Honestly,
about.
I'm pretty sure that's where we're going. So they're like large gnomes.
Dwarves.
Oh, there you go. They're about
Gnomes
2
are
feet tall.
dwarves. Okay, so
2
they're
feet tall,
regular-
so-
they're like garden gnomes.
Yeah. Mischievous but not typically malevolent, so they're known for playfully throwing sticks and stones and are sometimes associated with mysterious lights in the woods. Some are described as appearing very old with long white hair. They're generally elusive, seen mainly by prophets, shamans, and medicine people who sometimes are assisted in healing practices. So I guess the gnomes kind of help these guys. They're not actually like that bad. Oh well, here's where it gets bad. The Kawi are also known for stealing young children ages 2 to 4, not to harm, but to test and teach them about medicinal herbs, potentially leading them to become tribal healers if they pass the tests and remain for a period of 3 days.
What happens if they fail?
I don't know. They fucking kill them. Direct interaction was reserved for spiritual leaders and chosen children. Others knew their presence through unexplained sounds or thrown objects. So weird.
Jonathan, get your bags packed. The gnomes are coming to take you away.
Yeah, you're going to fucking Hell's Kitchen tonight, dude.
You're going Gnomes War.
I'm back on Medicine Matter. I'll kill you myself.
Yeah, dude. Either the gnomes will or I will.
Who knew that doctors came from gnomes?
I have one. I didn't go too deep on this one because I'm fucking tired. But it's called Dare Woman. A figure with Native American, particularly.
Damn. Yo, Travis,
OG
I got a question.
Huh?
I got a question. Does she got a nice rack?
I don't fucking know.
The dear
Let me
woman
finish.
has a rack, at
Let me
least.
finish.
Wait, no, that's for dude deers.
No! I've been bamboozled.
Particularly in the OG Cree, Seminole, Cherokee, and Muskogee traditions, the deer woman is a shapeshifter who can appear as an elderly woman, so they're old saggy deer titties, or a beautiful young maiden. Okay, so they're like
One
Asian
or the
women.
We can't say that on the podcast.
more commonly, she is described as a woman with the lower body of a deer or deer features such as hooves. Often, she is seen as a protector of women, children, and a bringer of love and fertility. You know what that means.
Wow.
Travis, would you let her step on you?
Hold on.
You mean
However,
hoove on
she
who?
is also known to lure presumptuous or harmful men to their deaths. Looks like I'm back in place.
Yeah, worthy.
Sightings and stories of the deer woman are reported across all of Oklahoma.
Wow. But as soon as you go across state lines, she stops, just like the police.
So I'm guessing-
I'm going to Oklahoma to get some dissy.
So I'm guessing she doesn't have a great rack then, considering they didn't talk about having antlers.
Because female deers don't get antlers. Antlers causes penis.
I don't know, man. Have you seen Back in the Barnyard? Anything can happen.
Yeah,
Back
this
in
is
the
a cow
barnyard
farm.
was like full of cows and shit, man. What do you mean? There's
And wasn't there a
deers.
story explaining why the main character had udders?
Otis has udders. He's a guy.
I think that's just.
Is that a
how I want
transgender
to
thing?
design 'em. What? I have no idea.
Otis
Why
is a
does dude? The
she-male.
first search is why does Otis have udders? Creative decision by the filmmakers to depict Otis as a more stereotypical and comical farm animal.
It's like a
how
Minecraft
else
where.
is
Oh my
Yeah.
God! There, it's on WikiBarn. It says it's because Steve Oderkirk, I think is his name, figured that the city folk would city folk thought that all cows would look like that.
To be fair, I didn't see any problems with the cows in Minecraft, considering they can both have horns and
Wait,
udders.
so does that mean the female cows on the show? Does that mean they have their titties out? Does that
Yeah.
that?
But also the
So-
male cows have their titties out.
I guess if
Yeah.
everyone's got the titties out, it's okay.
Yeah. It's kind of like something you don't think about, but yeah, they got their titties out.
You know, another
Yikes.
thing-
Okay,
you
this is
know-
not the corner show.
Well, you know,
I'm about
another
to say,
thing
we're
that I
going-
usually think about is how did someone discover milk? Did they just suck the cow titty?
Well,
what?
no, because I think there's a natural progression there because human babies do that. So
Yeah.
they're like, oh, the baby cow does that. That must be where the mama cow milk comes
but-
out.
How did they know that it would be good for us to drink?
It isn't. Like, straight up, humans naturally are lactose intolerant after babyhood.
I'm
So,
not lactose intolerant.
I'm not either, but we
Well-
learned that.
Well,
Like,
I was
we
gonna
trained our
say-
bodies to be that.
I was going to say, if anyone in here is lactose intolerant, they're the weaker species.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Looking at you, viewers.
I was gonna bring up a statistic, but you know what? Nope.
I'm lactose
Not
tolerant,
anymore.
guys. I have a shirt about it, too.
I'm lactose tolerant too. You know, I was gonna bring up a cool statistic, but I just said what you did, but I'm not anymore.
Yeah. So, my second cryptid. What if I do that? Unless Jared wants to
Yeah.
go.
I'll go. Mine's
What were you going to say?
very.
What was the statistic you were going to say?
This
gonna
one
say-
is
Rap. Jared needs to finish.
Are you asking about the statistic?
Yeah.
I was gonna say.
Yeah.
So there's an interesting graph of lactose tolerance depending on the region, and it also follows the chain of human migration through history.
oh shit.
So it's Asia, they can't have that milk. White people though, we love cow titties.
Yeah.
Yeah, let me some milk.
I don't know how it is for Africa though.
Biting me hurts me. Did you know that?
All right, Harry, go ahead. Share your fun fact.
Okay, so my second cryptid is the stinkini.
Is it because it
Stickini.
sounds like stinky?
I don't know.
Okay, yeah. So literally, it's
Stickini.
Africa can't handle it.
Yep.
Sorry, I'm Africa, Asia.
Like
The
Federal
stickini?
and how they can't handle salt.
Oh my gosh, salt is great. The stickini is a terrifying figure of the Creek folklore. It's the owl witch.
thought this
It's
could be something
considered
else.
one of
Witches.
Oklahoma's most terrifying myths and monsters. Originally human witches, they transformed into monstrous owl-like beings through malevolent acts.
I can change her.
Yeah, I can fix her.
I can fix her.
By day they appear human, though perhaps standoffish or strange. At night they vomit their souls and internal organs, hanging them in trees to become a hideous hybrid humanoid monster or an undead owl monster.
That's hot as fuck.
Okay, they prey on sleeping humans, especially children, to feast on their still beating hearts. They must consume a heart and re-ingest their organs before daylight or perish. Their cry is a death omen. Wow. So they reside primarily in the deep woods all over Oklahoma, with Sasakwa, Oklahoma being a notable location for tales. What is up with the fucking naming in Oklahoma, guys?
Native American
Americans.
tribes. So I'm just gonna say this right now. We're not ever gonna set foot in Oklahoma.
I've
if
been
we
to
ever do-
Oklahoma multiple times.
If we ever
I
do
live
live
there.
shows, we're not stepping foot in Oklahoma.
I
Yeah,
lived in Oklahoma for a year.
that's Oklahoma's
gotta-
kind of.
They got a crazy
Wow.
death bird out there. I ain't going out there.
I'm not gonna lie though, that thing is mill as hell. I like that cryptid a lot.
What's really
Um,
fucked up that we could tell children around the
I-
campfire?
I thought you were gonna
And
do.
the owl vomits its guts all over the trees.
Yeah,
I
there
thought
you
the
go.
stick- I'm not gonna lie. When you first said Stinkini, I'm like, oh, this is gonna be a meme. Stinkini.
I kind of pronounced it. There's no N in the beginning. It's Stikini.
Stinkini.
Jared,
Kinda
did
like
you
Zoot-
want to go, or did you want me to go?
Well, no, I'm
or
not.
are
I'm
you
not
guys-
done. There's a little bit extra, because there's only like 1 or 2 ways of actually killing them: is destroying their organs before they can retrieve them, or exposure to sunlight in their owl form is lethal. So if you find organs hung up, do a little stab.
Yeah,
to
go
the
ahead and
community.
burn that bitch. Go, start a forest fire.
No, I say stab them.
You see,
They're
if you
useless.
see organs hanging in a tree, a flamin' warfare.
No,
It's a joke.
Or-
that's
FBI,
property
it's a
damage,
joke.
guys.
It's
Or
a
poke you
joke.
with a stick.
But no, if seriously, if you find organs on a tree, do your diligence, call 911, and then get the fuck out.
Yeah.
Or maybe put like soy sauce on it and see if they like taste it.
Oh God.
We need you to not do that.
What is the cat up to?
Jared,
Sorry
are
for the
you
listeners.
doing,
My
like,
cat's being weird.
Are you doing like
Yeah.
the best for last type thing, or?
Oh, I have 2 of them. One of them is very, very simple. The other one I kind of like, but it's a bit different.
I have one on here that's pretty simple too.
You want me to go?
Can I try and guess it?
Sure.
Is it the octopus?
Oh shit. Yep, that's the one. That's my last one too. So I'll comment on that.
You can go. You can go if you want to.
No,
I
No,
have
you've
one
got
that-
the octopus. This is yours, dog.
Okay. The Oklahoma octopus, as the name says, is a large, horse-sized octopus with a red skin.
I'm sorry.
Do they have skin?
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Hold up. Didn't you say horse?
Yes.
Like,
I'm so hungry.
I could eat a large red
I'm trying
octopus.
I'm trying to depict that. That's a big fucking squid, man.
Dude,
Have you ever
giant.
seen
Have you
horse?
ever seen a giant squid?
I'm about to say it's not unusually big,
Only
even
on,
on
like-
pictures, is it?
Ow!
Only on like, you know, the reality drama shipping wars. It's like, oh, it's colossal squid. Oh, but that's like seawater type shit.
Yeah.
That's like in the ocean.
Anyways.
That's like something you see if you're like in the middle of the ocean, the pitch black, and just some big bitch comes out of the water.
Squids are really weird. I find them interesting.
They're cute. Oh,
They scare me.
one in my butt.
Oh my God! You just say the darndest things, don't you?
Hey, fun fact, Travis. Did you know that a squid can fit in whatever the like if their beak is like the size of their beak, they can fit through it.
Yep.
So, I mean,
No, guys, please fucking
the
stop
monkey
it.
paw curls.
Put that away. Put it away. Put it away. Put it away.
Anyways,
This is family
Oh.
friendly, guys.
anyways,
No, we're fucking
the
not.
Oklahoma octopus has been sighted in Lake Thunderbird reference. Lake
Wowza.
JoJo reference.
Aluga, and Lake Ten Killer.
Beluga whale.
What's odd about that is that the octopus, octopuses aren't supposed to be in fresh water,
But this is a special guy.
but this is a cryptid octopus.
He's a special
Yeah,
fella.
That's basically it. It's just an octopus in fresh water.
Yeah, I was looking at the origins section of this, and it says they claim Native American roots, but researchers find no specific corresponding tribal legends. The legend was popularized, if not created, by a fictional 2009 episode of the Animal Planet show of Lost Tapes. I wonder where they got all of that from, but
Oh, I remember Lost Tapes. That was
Yeah.
pretty good.
and the skeptics immediately pointed out the freshwater.
Yep.
I mean,
Anyways,
you can have some like gene mutations happening in a squid.
I mean, I want,
But not to that extent.
I don't know. Aren't there like freshwater sharks? I think there might be a freshwater shark.
You're talking about the bull shark?
No?
Yeah, I think there's freshwater sharks.
Small number of shark species that can survive in fresh water.
Like bull
Oh yeah, bull shark, river
tiger
shark,
There are river
northern
sharks,
river,
So, yeah.
Ganges.
Oh
So
Yeah,
what's
so
saying
there are a
is that
couple.
rivers aren't safe anymore, so I'm not hanging out in rivers.
Dude, I won't be worried about the sharks. I'll be worried about like the muscle-eating parasites, brainy amoebas.
Oh, the bull shark can do both.
Mm-hmm. I really like the kind of aggro one too.
Yeah, I think so.
They'll fuck you
Well,
up.
that's news to me.
I feel like you'd have like a good connection with sharks here, because like your thing kind of looks like a shark fin.
Yeah. For the listeners that aren't viewing, I had cat ears on my headphones at one point, and one of them broke off, so I moved the other one to the center, and I just got like this big fucking spike on the middle of my head now.
Because he's gay.
Nope. I don't know what that has to
You're-
do with that at all.
You like boys.
Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh.
Cooties.
These fucks just so
How to know if he's
Anyways.
gay.
Oh my god, I saw those tests on like all over YouTube for like a month before. I was like, now they're
How
gone.
to,
It's been,
how
like,
to
a year.
know
Yeah.
if you're gay? You like boys.
I'm about to say, I feel like you don't need a test for that. I feel like it's something you'd know. You know,
Well, you gotta figure it out somehow.
I like men.
I feel like it'd be pretty simple. It's like, all right, here's a picture of David Hasselhoff. Oh,
If it
You're
or
slewed?
Ryan Reynolds.
oh, you're the little guy slewing. All right, you're gay.
Oh my god, dude.
Let's be real. I think all men are hard for Ryan Reynolds.
Well,
Yeah,
yeah,
that's what I said,
Ryan
Dave.
Reynolds isn't a good test because you can be
That's
straight
why I
and
s-
still love him.
That's why I said David Hasselhoff. Alright.
Yeah. I can agree
Anyways.
with that one.
All right, Harry or Travis.
I think that we've been through all three of my cryptids, which one of them was Jared's.
I got one more. The thing is, this is a bit different because I'm gonna be real. Oklahoma, it was kind of dry, you know, in terms of
Yeah,
cryptids, which
Oklahoma
is
was
kind of rocky.
pretty dry.
But I was while doing research, I ended up finding an interesting place that's cryptid
Oh.
adjacent. Okay.
Oh,
Is it alright if I share it?
Yeah.
Originality, I like that. Let's hear it.
All right.
we're only 22
The
minutes in and my edible hasn't kicked, so
All right. The Purple Church. Not far from Oklahoma City sits a small town called Spencer, which unassumingly holds a forbidden place. It's actually, I guess, one of the more haunted places in Oklahoma. To get there, you need to walk through a path through some woods on a private property. On the way there, you might come across animal bones and carcasses. You'll know you're there when you come across a concrete structure that looks like the entrance to a cellar.
oh shirt.
Despite being called the Purple Church, there is no church, or at least no more, with its only its basement remaining. On the walls of the church are purple pentagrams that have been spray painted, and other symbols.
It's a sex dungeon, isn't it?
I kind of wrote this in a hurry, you know. Those who enter the Purple Church describe an overwhelming, immense urge to like leave the premise, and if not heated, some report feeling the feeling of scratching on their back.
I was gonna say.
I could use some of that, dude.
If you were gonna say if they felt the intense, immediate urge to start furiously masturbating,
Dude, I'm
that's gonna
omniing it.
Fucking lose it.
Dude, I am so podcasting it right now.
I should have said that. That would be funny. The church has been linked to satanic rituals involving animal and even human sacrifices have been rumored. And people who went there and some people who went there have been like chased off and stuff, like people in robes. It's really linked to like other stuff. So yeah, I thought it was interesting. It's
That,
exciting,
honestly- I like it. Does because this place was so fucking dry. That's really cool that we have a purple church.
yeah. I saw like
Sorry,
pictures of it
but
too. It's
buddy, just
interesting.
bear with me for a second, dog. You're gonna like it.
It-
Okay, there you go.
It's pretty freaky.
You know who's just
Yeah.
pretty freaky? Me.
I know.
I would
you know,
know.
You know,
Yeah, I'll
you
be
y'all heard,
bedroom.
Y'all think the
I was
purple
in
church
the
is scary?
car, man.
You know what's scary in the purple church? The blue ballroom.
Dude, you're so right. That place sucks.
No.
The blue
Please,
ballroom.
anything but the blue balls.
Some people think that's not a real thing, and if you are the one of the guys that think it's not a real thing, you're lying.
They just don't know.
Yeah,
You just haven't had it happen yet to you.
yeah.
I knew someone who had to go to the nurse. I knew someone who had to go to the nurse's office back in middle school because he had blue balls.
Dude, I mean, if I didn't know what was going on, I would have been scared. Like, your nards are not supposed to hurt like that.
Why do my balls ache?
Yeah.
Why do my balls hurt?
Do you see there was a post that I saw a while ago that was like, girls have such like crazy things going on, like periods and all the and pain and cramps, and she's like, what do boys have? And then the first comment was, balls itch. And that was the fucking funniest shit. It's like, yeah, that's comparable, dude.
Do your guys' balls itch?
Right now, yeah.
No, just when you're out and about. Just give them a good scratch.
Dude, if your balls just be itchy, you need different underwear and you need to clean yourself.
Oh,
but-
of course.
Like that random fuck off itch that you gotta. This is a crazy episode that you gotta give it the fucking pinch and
Like-
twist. That's great.
Pinch and twist.
Like
If
I'm
you're
gonna
Like,
say,
that's the
you're
shit.
itching all the time, you're nasty. But if it's just like every once
Yeah,
in a
take
good
care of your
while,
crabs.
If it's every once in a good while, it's like, ooh, I got a little
Like,
scratch and sniff
Yeah.
going on.
I don't know about scratch and sniff, gang.
like I'm gonna.
Get the good old gooch
Balls.
stains on your fingers.
No. Don't be smelling your ball hands. Go and wash that shit.
Get a little. Have skis.
No, no, God,
Well,
no.
everyone's talking about ball itch, but you know what? No one is a dressed elephant in the room that is ball sweat.
I don't sweat.
Fucking lie. You're a fucking liar.
No, that it
You're
might
the-
actually be a medical condition. Like, I really don't sweat. I have to get looked at for that
Have you never had a case of swamp ass?
once in my life, and it wasn't sweat. It was because I fell in the river off of my motorcycle.
Many times I've had that swamp ass. I've
hate
had it
swamp
nice,
ass.
good, and deep.
When you live in California, you're kind of asking for it.
Okay, Can we end this episode? This is too weird.
When you dig your
Welcome,
ass
guys. Welcome
so
to the
deep
corner
into
show.
your ass crack,
Oh my God,
and
Travis.
you give it a little.
Jesus.
Ooh.
I'm so over this conversation right now.
All right.
This is,
Good outro.
dude.
I'm sorry,
First half of
you
this
sound
was
like a crackhead. Sorry,
first
sorry.
half of this episode was Cryptic Corner. The second half is fucking Corner Show. Welcome to the Corner Show, gang.
We can call
This
it
is
a
where we
hybrid.
talk hybrid
Cryptid
episode.
hybrid. Yeah, cryptid
So
hybrid.
apparently we can't wean or we can't cold turkey ourselves off of fucking Corner Show. So we gotta get our hit of it.
About random shit.
That's what we do in Discord all the time. That was my idea of starting a podcast. Is like we talk about random shit all the fucking time. So like we could just record it and post that. But
Yeah, but you know what? No one ever wanted to do it, so now we have the cryptic corner. and
well, the Corner Show was my idea, bitch.
Oh my God. Well, we're doing it now.
It
We're doing
fucking
it
was
now.
my idea. Go back in our DMs, man. I promise you it was my idea.
I thought it was my idea.
Nope.
Guys, I want to end this episode. My room's so fucking hot with my fan off. Okay, I'm fucking sweating. Look
Fuck
at this
you.
shit.
Turn your
It's
fan on.
time.
What are you
Oh,
doing,
dude, it's
bud?
only been like 30 minutes, dog.
Because
It's
we're
fine, we can have
recording.
another 30-minute episode.
Because we're recording.
Yeah, we can. And that, I mean, we can partly blame it on Oklahoma being a dry state, and also these two idiots didn't prepare the way that I did, because I'm awesome.
Sorry
What do you
that I
mean?
was on the road till 5:30. Think I had to get home
Dude,
and
what do
change.
you mean prepared?
Get ready.
I wrote this shit down.
You did. You actually did a decent amount, and I think you're like insane for using it pen and paper. But
Like an old man, yeah.
whatever,
It's with memorization, alright?
dude. I've got
Right.
24 works cited links here.
I was just say I'm ready to end the episode.
Oh, wow, you just can't see any of that, can you? There you go.
Nope.
Wow, very cool words.
20,
Hey.
24 works cited.
Nice.
Yeah, we're gonna end the episode. Go ahead.
You can end this.
How do I do that? How do I?
What? No, I said
We're gonna
end
end-
the episode, not in the
Oh,
episode.
I can edit.
No, I'm playing. Anyways, yeah, let's end this episode. If anyone doesn't have anything else to say, we can end this episode here.
No, that's it. That's it for me.
Yeah, I'm so fucking hot.
I haven't even gotten high yet, so
If you guys like this episode, please like, subscribe, comment, share us with a friend, share your friend with us. Like, that's weird.
that sounds.
That
We don't
sounds
mean it the
weird.
sexual way. We're not trying to pass around your friends on the podcast, all right? Like, Jesus.
That's not what
We're-
I meant, I swear.
Refer your friend to our podcast so they can also like this episode and future episodes.
Yeah, and then like, spread us like the Black Plague. Do it. Anyways,
Is butt
bye.
cheeks one word or should I spread them apart? Bye guys. Bye bye.
Goodbye.
Bye.